Hey everybody, it's Lonnie from LonnyTV.com. I just want to show you how to upgrade your box to Kodi 17.1. Since Kodi 16.1 is becoming obsolete, all the developers are porting their plugins, so to speak, to Kodi 17.1. So that's why if you're having problems with the Kodi 16, you're going to have to upgrade. And if you have Kodi 16, you're going to have to upgrade anyway. So let's get on with this really quickly. We're going to go over to our settings section. Okay. And on the X96 box, it's the little green tile. It's usually like the little, the circle with all the gears on it. It's the gear thing. Click onto your settings. I want you to go into apps. Alright. And then you're going to click on Kodi. And I already have 17.1 installed on here, but let's just say this is 16.1. You're just going to click on install. Click OK. Click OK again. It's going to uninstall and it's gone. Okay. So now how do we get Kodi 17? Well, two things. You can open up your browser from here. Alright. You're going to type in LonnyTV. I do have it here already, but I'm going to do it again. LonnyTV.com. Then go over to this part, /APK. Now hit the little green arrow, and it's going to come up to load. If you're loading the browser for the first time, it may ask you to agree and check a box and do all this thing. If you need to use your mouse on the... Okay, I'll try to get it in, but you're not going to see it. Anyway, there's a little mouse button to the bottom right of the circle. Okay, and when you click it once and then click anything, you get the mouse. So it's a pain in the neck, but you got to kind of shoot the mouse over and get it over to where it says LonnyTV Kodi 17. And then you want to select that, and it will ask you probably some more questions. Here you go. It might harm your device. You could click on the mouse button one more time, and then you have control back to your thing. Hit OK. Alright, let's just use the mouse. Going to have to use the mouse. Sorry about that. I know, it's a pain in the neck, trust me, I know. Click OK. I already have it downloaded, but it's okay, I can replace the file. It is downloading. You could back out now. Sorry for the shakiness. My arm's starting to get tired. Let's back out. Okay, now we're back to here. So now I want to shut the mouse off on my remote, so it gives me control again on my remote with the dial pad, and click on apps, this orange box. Now you want to find your file browser and click on that. You want to make sure like that gray bar is on local disk. You see it's not? It is. Let's click on that. You're going to go down to downloads. And then again, make sure the grayed out bar is on it, and click on the Kodi APK. And then you can just come down here, click on install, and you might get another notification about Google Play services. You could just hit dismiss or whatever it says. All right, it's installed. Click on open. And now Kodi 17 is going to start to load. Now to get my build on here, there's a little opener. You could just click on dismiss. And then two things. You can click right here, gray out the bills menu, click that. Or let's say you accidentally got rid of that. You can come over to add-ons. And now you see the LonnyTV wizard. Highlight that. Click it. Okay. We want to go to builds. The other way, it would just bring you right to the builds menu. Now we have two Kodi 17 builds here. One is small. That's for 1 gigabyte devices or, or less actually. Okay, so that would be like a Fire Stick or the MXQ boxes that I sell. And, this would just also, if you don't want all the fluff that I have on my builds, you could just download this. You'll get all the movies, sports, TV shows, kid stuff, a few other things that I've, put into this so it would make it run faster. Or if you want all the fluff and you have a 2 gigabyte or more, you could download this. So all you have to do, I'm going to do this and show you this one is very quick and fast when it starts up and does everything. So let's just install the small. Okay. You'll get this screen. You just have to click on no, and now it's going to start the download. I'm going to pause the film, and when this downloads and extracts, I'll come right back. Okay, our small build has finished. We're going to click on OK. And now it's going to tell you to close Kodi. Now, we used to pull the power out right now. We could do that too. I actually think it's still better to pull the power out. But we can force Kodi. We can back out of all this. We can go back to the home screen. And we could start up Kodi from here right away. I mean, I do think it's better to pull the plug. It actually will clear out all the memory and any other junk. And then we're going to get a little bit of a maintenance thing here when it comes up. And it's going to ask you, do you want to clean this? Of course, let's get rid of it. Why do I have to have a 179 megabyte file on my machine for no reason? So whenever you see this on any time, just get rid of it. Say okay. Okay? And you may come to a black screen. It may take a few seconds to load. Don't worry. Just give it time. If it's still not working, hit the OK button. Or hit the back button, actually, and there it loads. And then you have to wait for this to all write and configure and rewrite. And when that is all done, you will see it pause. And now you have Kodi 17. And there it is. That's how fast this one is. Okay, so on this small edition, you can save your favorites. You got Exodus, Becto, Genesis, and also I am doing like a monthly thing, which I'll get to in another video. You got your TV shows. You got your system stuff. Your adult stuff is still here. Music. A bunch of other apps that are all-in-ones. Okay, you got your news. Your News 12 is back and is working good. Your sports, kids, and back to favorites. And that's the small build. It's very simple, very easy, very fast. And, if you're just into watching just this stuff, then just download the small build. I'm going to show you the large build in a few seconds. All right. So anyway, let me show you the small build, the large build, and I will pause the film again. So this is the large build we're all used to. And like I said, the smaller build will be a lot faster in getting things and loading things and using less memory on the device. But let me just say a couple of things. If you don't want my favorites, I'll show you a way to get rid of them. And we're not going to be touching the favorites anymore. All updates will be smaller and will just be what the update is. So you will no longer have to redo all your favorites and things like that. We will not overwrite them. But to clear them, I'll show you in a little bit. So, as you all know, this is the system. And another thing we're having, is maybe a movie of the month. You know, so I'll pick a few movies and then we could, you know, share stuff like that. Anyway. But, I mean, you know the build. Everybody who's had my other builds before. You know, we added a lot of Beachbody stuff to this one. So if you want fitness, then do the large build. And everything's pretty much the same except for like a lot of things that were needed to be changed. So, let's get back to the updating really quick. You go to LonnyTV, you go to Update Lonny. And these are the, you know, the 1 GB build and that, but you want to click on here, updates. And whenever I have an update, it's going to be in here. But if you want to wipe out my favorites and stuff that I added, you could just click on this and restart Kodi once it's downloaded and extracted. And your favorites will be cleared out and you could add your own. And again, we will never touch the updates. So that's about it. I didn't leave really anything out. Alright, I will talk to you soon. Have any questions? Let me know. Bye.